I got a gift for y'all. Yeah, you. I know what your problem is. You scared. You got a bomb idea, but you just don't have the guts to go through with it. I'm going to give you 5 reasons why people are afraid to take those leaps and what you could do about it. Stay tuned. So the first thing is change. People are afraid to change. You ever work with somebody who just comes to work and they're not a pleasure to be around? They always mad, always angry, can't even say hi to them. And you just look at them like, you do know you can work somewhere else, right? As much as people want it, they are used to their ways. If you know that you hate this job, but you got to go there and get that check, and you know that if you go there, then that check is coming, are you going to quit? People fear the unknown. Les Brown put it like this: a known hell is better than an unknown paradise. The idea of starting something new scares them because they don't know what's beyond that point. You're used to waking up this day, doing this routine, getting extra reward from it. And when you start something new, you don't know. Number 2. Confidence, confidence, confidence. You got to believe in yourself. Before anybody else believe you can do it, you got to do it. He who says he can and he who says he can't are both right. For real. Don't take yourself out the game. I believe life is a competitive sport because there are a bunch of people out here trying to do what you want to do. They want the things you want, and some people want it more than you do. I think the worst part about the confidence, at least for most people that I come across, is they either don't believe they're good enough to do it, or they don't believe something that good can happen to them. More importantly, confidence is going to come down to belief. Like, self-confidence is you believing in yourself. We can't do that for you. Your friends can't do that for you. Mom, she can't do that for you. You got to believe. Believe who you're gonna be and start acting like that person. And every day, think about what that person would do. Think. Imagery. Reason number 3. Family and friends. That's a big one. There's a lot to unpack here. Family and friends may be the closest people to you, but they will keep you the farthest away from your dream. Especially if it's something they can't see themselves doing for themselves. People like to project their weaknesses and inadequacies on everybody else. You ever have an idea or something you're about to start? It could be a new activity, a new business, and you tell a friend and they go, you can't do that. You're too old. It costs too much. Do people do that around here? What are you going to do if it doesn't work? What are you going to do if it's going to work? Because it's going to work for me. The truth is, all they're saying to you is they would never do that. It costs too much for them. They're too old to do that. Don't take it as if they hating. I mean, some of them do be hating. But family and friends, they care about you. They don't want you to slip up or fall, so they want to hug you tight and protect you. And what it's doing is getting in your way. What do you do about that? Make new friends. I'm not saying stop messing with the people you talk to or get new family. But I mean, you could get new friends. I mean, iron sharpens iron. For you to find someone else that's brave within their own life and their own space and they're out taking leaps, you can pull energy from that. And they can pull energy from you. And just because you're born in a family, there's nothing you could do to change the fact that you share blood with someone. I mean, that is what it is. But you don't have to take your ideas and your dreams in their space. You could be like, what up? And leave it at that. You can meet people online. There's plenty of Facebook groups. There's lots of people on Instagram. I'm sure there's going to be people in the comments. Reach out to them. Someone that's out there doing positive in their space, inbox them. Yo, what's up, man? I see you doing things. I respect it. You got a lot of guts. This is what I'm doing. Sometimes it could be that easy. Number 4, public ridicule and the addiction to the approval of other people's opinions. They don't matter. They're all gonna laugh at me. No one cares. They gonna laugh at you anyway. When you walking around sad, you that depressed person that's always angry, you might be a topic for a second. But too much happens in this world. Don't nobody really care. And that's a problem. You waiting on everybody permission but your own. You know what that makes you? A robot. Waiting on everybody else to program you. Does this program work? Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, doop, doop, doop. Overload. Don't be a robot. Make your own decisions. If you fail, great. If you make it, great. No one cares. But you. You're only that important to yourself. So you need to act like it. And reason number 5. We here. Oh. This is probably the biggest reason for me. Like, no cap. I think this might be number 1. The fear of failure. Some of the most successful people of all time fail way more than the average person. You know what I like about failing? You know exactly what not to do next time. Perfect. Now you got data. Now you can make adjustments. It's literally all in your head. It's all up here. When you think you lost, you didn't lose. You learn what not to do again. Now, whether you take that data and you make changes, or if you just retreat, that's all on you. What can you do about that? Change how you define failing. What does that mean for what you're going for? If you're starting a business, does that mean losing all your money? Is that a fail, or did you learn a new way to go broke? So many people never get started because they're afraid to fail. If you don't get started, then you automatically fail. You never showed up for class. That's a D. A U. You gotta get you some bulletproof will and learn to make adjustments. Just because a boulder falls on this path doesn't mean there isn't a new path. That don't mean you can't climb the boulder. That can't mean you can't backtrack and go the other way. There's always a way. You only fail when you believe you fail. When you think you've exhausted all options and you throw in the towel, it's done. The towel's there. Look at it. It's there. Well, there you have it. 5 reasons why people are afraid to take those leaps and what you can do to counter that. So what I ask of you now, I beg you guys, meet me in 2021 with some new ideas, new hobbies, new business ventures. Let's get it. But it starts up here. You gotta believe, man. Figure out who you are and then meet the new you at the spot. Be safe. Wear a mask. Have a Merry Christmas.